Hello YouTube, this is Sonic41 and this is my review of the Classic Army P90 or CA90TR. TR stands for triple rail. I did not get the red dot sight version of this gun because I prefer to have my own optics on it, and it was a little bit cheaper too. So anyway, first off, I guess we'll start with the box. Oh man, I'm sleepy. That box is very nice. It has a little outline of the gun right here. It's a really cool box. It comes with a carrying handle on the top. That's very convenient for transportation of this weapon. Anyway, and that's enough of the box. So let's go on to see what's inside, shall we? And inside we have a couple targets. Got a bullseye, bad guy, and a deer. Whatever. Got a standard booklet. Pretty much just basic knowledge on the gun. Might want to read that if you're new to Airsoft, but whatever. Got actually a very nice pair of Airsoft goggles. I prefer to use these. I have my own mask though, so I'm not. Yeah, sell them to a friend. Oops. A 8.4 volt, or excuse me, a 9 volt large type battery charger with a large to mini type converter. I don't see why they didn't just get a small type converter, or just a small type. 8.4 volt mini type battery. A 500 bag of BBs. Don't use these. They will break in your gun. They are not high quality BBs. Just anyway. See that trash can over there? Oh, poop, I missed. But anyway. Now on to... Oh, I didn't fix the camera all the way. The gun. Oh, excuse me. 300 round high capacity magazine. A washer. This will go on the very front of the barrel, right behind the flash hider. A unjamming rod. Very useful. Very, very useful. However, I already have one, just like the goggles. And the gun. This gun is very nice looking. It's very comfortable to hold. Very comfortable to hold. It is mostly ABS plastic. It has, however, this top receiver right here, and a barrel, and the charging handle are metal. But for the most part, ABS plastic. Now the reason this isn't full metal is because the gun in real life is not full metal. The gun in real life is a very high quality plastic, very durable. It's pretty much a cheaper to manufacture and more durable version than some metals. Got a orange flash hider on top, pretty much with all weapons, Airsoft. Buttstock's a little hefty, but it's not much. It's really easy to move around, as you can see. This gun's completely ambidextrous. It is perfect for both right-handed people like me or left-handed people. And where do I go next? This version, like I said earlier, is the triple rail version. It has top rail and 2 side rails, one over here, one over here. And I'm probably going to get a red dot sight on here, but for the most part, this isn't bad iron sights, actually. They're a little bit cramped, but you can deal with that. Anyway, very high quality ABS plastic, as I mentioned earlier. And also, I got off track by completely ambidextrous. This gun is completely ambidextrous in real life, too. You got the mag release, which is right here, on both sides. You got triggers easily accessible by both sides, even though most weapons are that way. I just feel like putting that in. The fiery mode selector is completely ambidextrous, easily accessible by both left-handed and right-handed people. Charging handle, now into real life things. Charging handle doesn't do anything on the the airsoft gun. But in real life, that would chamber around, and the round would fall out of the bottom. Unlike most weapons, where they'd come out one side and land on a left-handed person's arm, maybe. But anyway, rounds won't get in your face when you're shooting it. Gun comes apart very easily. Just push this button. Disassemble. The battery goes in the buttstock, just right here. Got that 8.4 volt. Slide it in. Connect it. Stuff the innards inside the gun. If I can get it to go back on. All these wires are getting in my way. And there you go. Now, what I have over here is a mid-cap 70 round magazine and the high capacity 300 round magazine. 70 round is very cool. It has all these little fake bullets inside. Anyway, I thought that was pretty neat when I got it. High capacity doesn't have that, but it also holds more rounds, so give or take, just depends on what you like. I prefer the box mag. I don't have one, but 1,500 rounds plus the rounds you can get in an M4 magazine. Some of them even hold 5,000 rounds that I've heard. I don't know if that's true or not, but still very nice. Anyway, magazine just goes in, just slide it in. There you go. Release it, mag release. You're ready to go. Anyway, it's this. And why do I still have this box here? Let's get that out of the way. Anyway, it has some little barcode on it, some numbers engraved into it. Anyway, up here is a big one. It's 90 cal. It's not really a 90 cal weapon, but whatever. Or none. 5.7 by 28 millimeter round. That is those types of rounds. Very small, very quick, very fast rounds. Designed to pierce body armor. That's why this weapon is so often used with police forces. It says the same thing right here, except it has an SS90 at the end. I don't know what the hell that means. It has CA90TR, some kind of barcode. Anyway, very detailed, as you can see. Classic Army, made in Hong Kong. Yeah, so very nice weapon. Very versatile, very movable, very light. Now, onto the magazines. Back to the magazines, really. Put the BBs for the high capacity magazine. BBs go in here. Wind it here. Kind of hassle. Anyway, once you put the BBs in there, you only have to wind it once and it's ready to go. Now, once you run out of BBs, though, you're going to have to fill it back up and wind it again. but I prefer just to use an Allen wrench. Get the job done quick. No. And there's 70 round magazine. Just put the BBs in. You're ready to go. Doesn't hold as much, but it's a lot cooler because it's got the little fake bullets inside, and it's a little bit more convenient, I think. Anyway. Now, the battery and charger are very nice. I was surprised by a good quality charger. I'd still prefer a smart charger or something. Anyway, and what I have over here is really what got me into P90s. A KS90. It's pretty much a Tokyo Marui clone. It doesn't have the little barcodes. However, up here it says CA. It has FN 2008-103. And anyway, everything's the same. Mag release on both sides, which is since broke off. It's got hop-up doors missing, which on here, I forgot to mention, is right here, right below your thumb on your right side or your left side if you're left-handed. The tip is a little bit of a nicer orange. You can see the washer, maybe, you might be able to see it. That was in the bag, or the box. And it's not as nice quality plastic, but it is still nice quality plastic. There are a few differences. Both have 3 rails. Anyway, this was my first airsoft gun. Now, it doesn't work anymore. Had shooting some cheap BBs, and one of them broke inside and messed up the hammer system, and now it's stuck in the fire position. Like, the hammer moves back and forward. It's stuck in the forward position, but it should be in the back position, so it won't feed or shoot. So, anyway, batteries in the buttstock back here. Now, these batteries are completely interchangeable. This battery will work with that gun, and that battery will work with this gun. So, anyway, all around the Classic Army, as far as performance goes, I've heard is better, and it's also lighter, and it's a little bit more durable, as you might be able to tell. It's just, get the Classic Army, don't get the KS90 if you had to choose between them, because the price is almost the same, and this is just a little bit more high quality. But, of course, that's me. You probably have your own opinions. Very nice. Anyway, that's all I got on the review. I got this gun from airsplat.com. That's where I'm probably going to get most of my airsoft stuff from now on. Had great service there. I thank you guys at Airsoft. There's going to be a link in the description. If you don't know where the description is, it's right below the video. Anyway, that's all.